Hey, what's up, my friends? This is my LG2 Western. It's an LG2 with accoutrements of a Western. It's the I think it's a Nathaniel Radcliffe signature LG2. I got it not because it's a signature model. That's Simon down there shaking. I got it because I like the way it looks and it's different. I'd already planned to buy an LG2, but I liked the aesthetics of this. And unlike a lot of other signature models, it doesn't have like signature stuff of the artist on here. It's just if you look in the label, it says Nathaniel Radcliffe. Although I do like his music. I hope I'm saying his name right. Radcliffe? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm going to be very, very embarrassed. But it's LG2 Western. Anyway, I'm singing a song. It's I grew up in the Midwest, but I grew up in the Midwest. I have two Southern parents, and but I've lived most of my adult life in the South. I lived in Alabama in my 20s and Atlanta, Georgia in my 30s. And I even lived in South Korea. And then lived in Baltimore for a little while, and then rabbinical school in Philadelphia. And after rabbinical school, I just was longing to move back to the South. And I wrote this song about moving back to the South. And there's a line in here about when we packed our house to move to North Carolina. Packing was a thrill, and somebody said to me, "Packing's not a thrill," but it's a sort of a joke between my wife and I, because when we were packing, she had to do most of the packing because I was interviewing. I had to fly to North Carolina to get ready for this job, not the job I have right now, but for the job that brought us here. And I also was getting ready for a colonoscopy, and I had a colonoscopy. So something I don't recommend doing when you are moving. But I wanted to get the colonoscopy done because I had a doctor that said, do it. I didn't want to move here, then have to wait to get all that stuff started. So anyway, here's a song. I grew up in the Midwest, and surely it wasn't the best. First I moved to the South, and I headed to Philly. Yes, the South is the place I know I can call home, and the one place I never have to be alone, where the tea is so much sweeter and the grass is always greener, and I can always find a friend when I'm in need. And there's no need for pedigree or questions about my family tree. And if it all works out, tomorrow I'll be in the South, back home where I belong. Well, we sold our house on the hill, and packing was a thrill. Then we hit the road and said goodbye to Philly. Yes, the South is a place I know I can call home, and the one place I never have to be alone, where the tea is so much sweeter and the grass is always greener, and I can always find a friend when I'm in need. And there's no need for pedigree or questions about my family tree. And if it all works out, tomorrow I'll be in the South, back home where I belong. Now I sit on the porch and play tunes outside by the moon, and I'm glad to be free, glad to be me, now in Philly. Yes, the South is a place I know I can call home, and the one place that I never have to be alone, where the tea is so much sweeter and the grass is always greener, and I can always find a friend when I'm in need. And there's No need for pedigree. Questions about my family tree. And it all worked out. Right now I'm in the South, back home where I belong. Alright, thanks for listening, y'all. You have a great day. Great night.